Hello everyone, welcome back to Python beginner tutorial series. In this video, we will see about Python dictionaries. Python dictionary is a collection of data values stored in key value pair. Dictionaries are created by placing key value pair inside curly braces. For example, let's create a dictionary here. As we can see, we have created a dictionary with two items, name and platform. Things we have to notice here is dictionaries does not allow duplicate keys. Keys must be unique. If duplicate keys are entered while creating dictionary, the last key value pair will be considered. And dictionary keys are case sensitive. The values are changeable, which means we can change, add or remove the items from the dictionary after creating it. A new element can be added like so. Now if we see what's the content in the dictionary, a new element is added here. And to access a particular element from the dictionary, we have to use something like the key has to be mentioned. So likewise, we can access the value of a particular key from the dictionary. To list out all the keys from the dictionary and to list all the values and to list all the items. Likewise, we can access different parts of the dictionary. And to remove a particular item from a dictionary, we can use del. So now if we see the contents, so one item is removed. Now we can even use pop operation on a dictionary so that the removed element will be a return value that can be stored in a variable. For instance, now if we see the content of the dictionary, the platform item is removed. And if we see what is stored in the variable removed is the value of the key platform. So whatever is removed with pop is returned back to the variable where it has to be assigned. And to clear all the contents of the dictionary, so now the dictionary is fully empty. One good thing with the Python dictionaries is all the keys values can also be accessed as list items when we are calling it separately. That means we can loop through the each element of that item list in a for loop. For instance, so here we have looped through the keys of that dictionary. Likewise, we can do it for values also. To make a copy of a dictionary, we can do it with two ways. For instance, now if we see what is in the contents, now as we see on dict1, all the items of new dict has been stored. So what if we update the new dict with a new value? So the new dict has the new element added, and even dict1 also has a new element added. So which means, so when we try to copy a dictionary to a new variable, it's just a reference to an existing dictionary. So we are not actually making a copy of it. So to make a point in time copy of the dictionary, we can use the copy function. So now if we try to add a new element to the existing one, as we can see here, the dictionary which we have created as a copy did not have the new element which we added to the old dictionary. So this is just a point in time copy. In the dictionary, the values can be of any data type like string, integer, even a list can be placed as a dictionary value, and even a dictionary can be placed as a dictionary value. That means a nested dictionary also can be created. For instance, let me delete the last item. So this is our dictionary. Let me try to add a new item now. And here I'll keep a list as an item. So here the third key subjects has a list as an value. So how do we access a particular list item which is a value in a dictionary? The usual uh, the usual numbering system of the list applies here also. So likewise, we have accessed a list item which is stored as a value in a dictionary key. Likewise, we can also have a nested dictionary created. So here the third item subjects is a dictionary again. So how do we access in this case? So this is how we access items in case of Nextr dictionary. So in this video we covered about dictionaries and how to access it, how to add or remove an item. In next video we will see about Python functions. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.